The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Ah, what a perfect mix. This one's flavor goes on and the joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Come back again soon.
Eradicate all evil.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Ooh, we really harmonized. This is the path I follow. I've got.
Do you want me to fight?
How about a reading before we go?
Target locked. I'll pierce this one. No mercy. Ether vision activated. Increase firepower.
you want me to fight? Man is iron, right?
What brings you here this time?
Do you want me to fight?
I've got your back. I've got you covered. Let's move.
Your fate is sealed.
Let me just quick. What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang. Recalibrating. That was easy. Let me just quick. Liquid still, clear yet murky.
Judgment, annihilation, embrace refinement. Judgment falls. Time for execution.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey!
Everything.
The target's weary.
No escape for you! Ha!
Too slow. I'll take point.
Your fate is sealed.
Vision activate. Target locked. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit. Got it. Let's make this quick. Evil shall be purged. The target's weary.
No escape for you! Ha!
Too slow. Clarity and impurity cycle.
Judgment, annihilation. Embrace refinement.
Swift yet still.
Judgment! For execution!
Have a taste of the Darkwave Jet's unique technique! Breaking through!
Your fate is sealed.
Ether vision activate. Increase firepower. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. Cycle of yin and yang. Got it. The moment. Quick shot.
You recognize this formation?
Too slow. Your fate is sealed.
Embrace refinement!
Breaking through! Exclusive recipe made just for you!
Judgment! For execution!
What a nuisance.
Your fate is sealed.
Adjusting for wind. Increase firepower. I'll pierce my Let's make this quick. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still. Evil shall be purged.
I know Embrace refinement!
What a nuisance.
Judgment!
She and mine was one.
For execution!
The time is right! Crank up the heat!
Take this. This is the path I follow.
Today's reading is Be a Hero. Fufu's here.
Number 0, Ambi.
I wish you a fabulous day.
This is the path I follow.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
I've got your...
Is the cut?
What brings you here this time?
Man is iron, rice is steel.
I am the Eye of Obel. I've got you covered. Let's move.
What brings you here this time?
cycle. Evil shall be purged. Ha! Concentrate. Careful. Let's make this quick. Concentrate. Watch out.
Rest chipper.
An opening. This changes nothing. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Time for last breath.
What a nuisance. Your fate is sealed.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Eradicate all evil.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Oh.
This is the path I follow. One, two, yes, all accounted for. One, two, yes, all accounted for.
Time for some tail care.
I shall follow your orders.
Head maid Rena at your disposal.
Wata.
that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's a good... What is this?
Let me...
There you are!
What a nuisance. Let's get still. Release. Let's make this quick.
Wise, there you are. Are you all right?
I'm fine. That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a fissure.
Wise, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more. So I searched the fissures around the crash location. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
as expected of Shifu, but who were
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. As for their identity, well, for now, let's find a way.
Shifu, was that a Rinkwei Summit technique you just used?
Indeed, the principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Wise, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. I really thought you were going to swim over. Over there, a ship.
Kaya, dosule hambon sao choi modayaching. Insai, fongota hang a min tapla, buyoya le tipo de ga. Lo le fe sam?
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't understand a word.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Rinkwei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Belle and I only just became disciples today, does that make us the juniors of juniors in Rinkwei Summit?
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Swabian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Swabian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Wise, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here. first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost. Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car. Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier. So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior Wise. The streets here are really cool. Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor.
Every item in our collection has been triple verified by licensed new Eridu appraisers. Rest assured, only genuine treasures.
This shop is called Good Goods.
Feel free to look
They have
around.
a bunch of fun stuff
Just
too.
don't break anything. Can't afford it. compensation you promised before? Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process.
2 days? It's already taking forever.
Don't push us too far!
Oh? You might. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I got 3 days.
What were these guys' art? Something about
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give them a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach them a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? That one's a classic. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Oh, wait! My childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyran. Oh, wait! My childhood idol! But I guess that couldn't be helped.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran.
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us. Oh, morning. Any prospecting targets today? Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate. Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here!
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem.
I'll take care of this little...
Got it, Shifu.
Right. Let me introduce you, Wise. These are your seniors.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise.
Oh, your reputation precedes you.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yinghui Summit. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
huh? Oh, you're right.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinghui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
How dare they attack members of Yunhui Summit! We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunhui Summit, our hollow investigation, it's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally...
I see. It's a good thing she was there.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinghui Summit has returned to Swabian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunhui Summit's main sect lies. Swabian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Swabian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me.
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei-sama. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked. But don't worry, no matter what.
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the...
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Swabian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of,
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place... Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suebian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll...
Understood.
You're a quick learner, aren't... One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunque's summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you are ready. Oh.
Looks like everything's in order.
Wise, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything...
Looks like everything's accounted for.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Senior Wise in public.
Seriously, Wise? Now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Belle, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. And remember, Yixuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, senior-wise?
Of course. Shifu taught me Rinkwei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
Such impressive techniques from Yunkwei Summit! Oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm driving over right now. It won't take long.
Wait, hold your bang-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior-wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall-facing self-reflection punishment combo.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over there, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
You must be the mystics of Yunkwei's Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunkwei's Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunkwei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the Hollow. But I don't know all the details.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal Hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Belle earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryen will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
Long day at work? A little time with the kittens and puppies might be just what you need.
If you love your pets, you give them the best. At Smoothies, you'll find tasty, nutritious treats and top-quality pet supplies.
Got a new shipment in. Could be treasure, could be trash. Take a look.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumex must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumix. My name is Wise. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumix. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take it. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they?
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow Cable Car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know some...
Really? Thank you so much.
And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused. I also checked out the hollow cable car. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective.
I see. No one.
Wise, is this information reliable?
It seems credible. Also, when you heard I was from—
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunkuei's summit helped evacuate the city. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading?
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. Mm-hmm. Huh. Hmm.
must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance.
Sorry.
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks. Surely you've heard of the production.
We have a general idea.
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling but now I hear Damien's putting. We decided to take action.
Do you have any plan?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we.
But aren't you still relying on their cheat? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off.
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix...
This medicine just...
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence.
Before I go, there's one... Or can you tell where this photo was...
No. I've never seen this person around. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway.
Oh. You must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying...
You must be Dr. Lore.
Eric, just don't go spreading it around. If...
Don't worry, we won't.
There's nothing special. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix. I didn't have high hopes at first. I named this medicine Alleviating Water.
Porcelumix is trapped.
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, it benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it? That, after all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long-term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumix...
Of course. My friend works in the local... The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without heart, I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be... If you can help me with the investigation, you guys can go ahead and follow the...
Don't worry, we know...
All right, I'll go...
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. What a nuisance. Though this area has been abandoned. The corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
To the side!
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
What a nuisance.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Careful. Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Reality and illusion. Concentrate. Allow me, Fufu. Soar with the wind. We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Huh? It worked!
Or with the wind.
I just did exactly what Sufu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
What the?
Strength and connection.
I'm flattered, Sufu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never...
Bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Careful, people! This one looks pretty tough!
Superior Ethereals!
You deserve it! That one's taken care of.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Disguise!
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Soar with the wind.
I'll take your watch out!
Look out!
Out of my way!
Strength and finesse. Let's make this quick. What a nuisance. Evil shall be purged. Reality and illusion. Soar with the wind.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Is it?
Thank goodness! You're...
Huh? Dr. Lore?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect... A good thing you showed up.
We did.
Great. The area up ahead is where the corrupt... However...
Don't worry. We'll... If any ethereal...
Wonderful.
Soar with...
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Let's make this quick.
It might have something to do with the miasma.
Resist still. Release.
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it.
Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Allow me, Fufu. Yin and Yang converge.
Let's make this quick.
Thank you all for helping. We've now gathered Eric and the others. Just next, everyone from Yunquei Summit. I'm grateful for you.
Don't mention it.
I really appreciate your plan. Well, it's time to put every...
Oh.
And from there...
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls, and repaint them? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and...
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suibian Temple.
That's right! Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, and not just the living area, I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and...
The glory?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the But then people from Yunque's summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind. But now that we've returned, it seems fate...
If you need help with anything...
Alright, let's get to work. We're good. here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
You're right. It must be the strong interturbulence. Turbulence exists. It must have a source. If we can find it.
Source? Oh, Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
Get lost! Wow! You cannot stop me, troublesome. Ready and waiting.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together.
Keep off.
I'm right here.
Get lost! Take this. How annoying.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything.
Troublesome.
What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
Get lost!
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Get lost! Clear out!
Out of my way!
Move it!
Out of my way! I'll take you.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Clear out! Be good, don't be scared.
are just ahead. Oh, great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Ready and waiting.
How annoying. Get flushed!
Get lost!
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Get back. Take this. I found you.
Time to clean this.
Don't look at me. Get back. How annoying. Get flushed! Take this.
Zero! I'll bite your throat out!
touch my tail?
I'm at your...
Headmaid Rena, at your service. I've got your back.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
I can help you. Allow me to watch over you.
I am the Eye of Obel.
What brings you here this—
I've got your back. Sniper trigger. Standing by.
I'm at your disposal.
One. Time for some tail care.
I can help you ward off misfortune and
Man.
I am the Eye of... I've got you covered. Let's move.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. Mm-hmm.
Wise, you're here. Well, thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being taken. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Good morning. What's in store?
Wise, you're back. I just got here, thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defense. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation. But something...
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusion.
Indeed. From what I know about Tops, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Tops operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
Shifu, you were right.
He came sooner than I expected.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Tops and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Sure doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me, but please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Let's not jump to conclusions. We should first verify his claim by examining the files.
Leave it to me, Wise. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric to see if we can get some real answers.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Wise, is there any progress on the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Wise. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
Monato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Wise, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Wise, I asked my buddy to
How'd it go?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the back...
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so...
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim. but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to so he wasn't lying. Then, could Dr. Lore be lying?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain...
Strange dreams. You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using Porcelumex's abandoned production line to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paulo went into the Hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wise, this is the treatment that I tried tracking a communications signal nearby.
Huh? There's miasma.
The worker said it's to avoid Porcelum. Anyway, let's look around.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
Wise, there's a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out quick.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereal. Breaking through!
An opening.
Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinho's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Here it is! Watch out!
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry! Watch me take you down in no time!
Save me.
Paolo...
I came with my wife. I drank the Aleve. Help.
His corruption is flaring. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him.
How could this happen?
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
Master,
A biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Wise, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast. Again. I totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
The path ahead is perilous.
Leave this to me.
Allow me. Let's make this quick.
What a nuisance.
Look, there's someone up ahead. Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. We'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone. Anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
More faith. It's sealed.
They just keep coming.
Knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Stuff keeps getting in my way. If you destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
Corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine. Fast.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
Careful. Ethereals are closing in.
Exclusive recipe made just for you!
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Shifu, calm yourself. You can handle them.
Got it. One less pain in the neck.
Soar with the wind.
We've wasted a lot of time. I wonder how those patients are doing now.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Productive.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Let's not jump to any conclusion. Uh-oh, ethereal.
He looks pretty weak, though. We'll crush him in a flash.
Breaking through!
Allow me.
Surrender now!
Yin and yang. Yin and yang converge. To the side.
Oh? I did...
What's going on?
Dr. Lore!
lied. Well, since you've come all...
What's going on? Dr. Lore's with the Exalt...
Your fate is sealed.
Surrender now!
Yin and yang. Concentrate. Right behind you.
Are you guys all right?
Wise, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again.
Listen. Understand. The truth.
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Sifu.
Great Overseer, Yunque's summit has disrupted one of our rituals.
Yunquay Summit. It sure didn't take them long to track us down.
There's no need to worry. I've already ordered an emergency evacuation of our base in the city. All the supplies have been moved into the Hollow. Everything is going according to plan. Whatever they're plotting, it won't be enough to stop us. Rest assured, Great Overseer, the Creator's ceremony will be carried out smoothly.
Very good. Under the Creator's will, all things, both within and beyond the Hollows, shall return to peace and tranquility.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people! I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this, and that Dr. Lore!
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I almost forgot. There might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can take care of that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.